you've ever had knee pain or you ever hurt your knees and somebody's asked you to do any form of a squat afterwards, I'd bet you were probably a little reluctant and maybe even a little fearful of the idea. So today I want to give you guys a couple of tips as to how you can get back into doing squats without fear and most importantly, without at least so much pain. So the first thing we're going to do is basically the whole time we're going to be playing with our little mini band. So we're just going to go in. So the first thing we're going to do is just a sit squat. We put the mini band around your knees so that your knees don't have the ability to fall out or to crush in. So your main goal here is to use the band to kind of keep those hips nice and stable, the knees nice and stable. And all we're going to do is poke our hips back, sit all the way down into a chair, and stand all the way back up. We call this a sit squat, and you want to make sure that the bench is actually close enough that you can sit in it, because missing is definitely not going to do your knees any favors, as I almost missed. And we're right here, okay? The next step, we're going to go for about 10 of those. The next step is we're going to be in that same place with the same band. We get into a little mini squat, and we step out and step in. Step out and step in. Now, I made the mistake of using the hardest band that I have. And for our sit squats, I actually am a big fan of using the hardest band. But for these, you might want to use a lighter band so you can get a little bit more range of motion. I think that I'm strong, so I'm trying to do my best here. And from here, you might be able to level yourself up doing a goblet squat. We'll hold our weight right here and do that same exact sit squat. This is meant to teach you to keep your chest up. With the weight in front of you, you can't really fold in half as much as you might otherwise. So what we really are trying to do here is retrain an effective squat with as little knee work and as much thigh work as possible. Now, if you're ever trying to rebuild your legs after an injury, lunges might be one of the exercises on your to-do list. And lunges, if you've had a knee injury, probably hurt like hell. So instead of doing lunges, what I like to do is take that same mini band and we put it right around your feet and we'll do some marches. Now, if your balance isn't great, maybe you hold on to something for your balance. But if your balance is reasonably good, we take that band, get those knees up as high as you can. Try and keep the knee and the heel right in line with each other, like a 90-degree angle. You shouldn't be ridiculously sore by the time you're done this workout, but you might be a little tired, okay? And that is all of my general favorite exercises to do when you're trying to get back into doing your squats. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video.